Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, any comments. Hello, hello. Welcome to the newbies. Hello to the OGs. Today we're just going to do a quickie general. I'll go ahead and hit the bowl in the beginning so we can mellow out, man. We'll just do a quickie general for what's in the energy. We'll see what pops up. I'm going to use 5 decks to identify the situation. We're also going to use the astro dice to identify the people in the situation. So it could be your energy or their energy. We're just going to do zodiacs and planetaries and always include the sun sign. And then we'll pull some further info from the Kitty Tarot and that book, and then get some oracle guidance at the end. Okay, here we go. Avert your ears. Breathe this in if you like. Hitting the bowl now. All right, that felt awesome. All right, I can't get too mellowed out. Grab some tea real quick. All right, so I'm going to start with my location we're going to actually start with the astro dice. Duh. Okay, here we go. They're in front of me. All right, let's roll for our zodiacs. I will pause and put these up on the board so you can kind of, if you need to check your natal charts or whatever. All right, so the first sign out is Gemini. Next one out is Leo. Next one out is Pisces, if you can see that. Okay. And last one out is Virgo. Okay. Let's grab the planetary dice. There we go. All right, Spirit. What planets are we working with here today? Any of these placements will work. We have Mars, so it goes that way. We also have double sun, because I'm already including the sun. So we got 2 suns, so heavy placement of sun. We have North Node, okay, and Moon sign. Nice. So any of those zodiacs or planetaries, I'll go ahead and pause, put them up at the board right now. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my homemade location identifier deck. Let's see what pops up. It could be places people have traveled, they've talked about going to or wanting to go to, a few places they've been. Could be any kind of signifier like that, okay? Any energy is your energy or attached to you. Energy is fluid. So we could be picking up on somebody in your sternum as well. 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree separation, however many. We'll just get 1 card from each. Isn't that Spirit? Bam. All right. All right, so what we have is a time zone, actually. Chamorro Standard Time Zone. So it's basically 10 hours ahead of Greenwich Mountain Time. So that could be any location in that time zone area. 10 hours ahead. And we'll pull from the Past Life Oracle and get another clue. Trying to think where Chamorro time zone is. Is that like right around perhaps Greece, the Middle East, the eastern part of Africa, maybe even Eastern Europe, possibly, somewhere around there. 10 hours ahead. All right, let's get 1 card, please, from Past Life Oracle. Spirit, thank you. All right, there may be a significance to Native American. Okay, could be ethnicity, could literally be a past life thing if you happen to know that, or they've talked about it. Let's get Life Purpose Oracle. Maybe there's some kind of life purpose that might came for you. Right. I'm also going to pull from Tea Leaf and the OG Kipper deck. I forget how you say his name. Alexandra Mushrook, I think. He did as well. Alright. Ooh, right away. I'm going to pull a second one too. You have protected. You are safe and supported while you change careers. Maybe there's a career change. That was a good choice. One more. And we have author, books, writer, something like that. Could be an identifier. Stick that right there. All right. All right. See what else we can get here. We have murky thoughts, 33. So maybe somebody that writes murkily has, I don't know, I'm thinking like you maybe somebody that journals a lot, right? Or writes poetry or stories of some kind that might be thought-provoking or emotional, right? Okay, let me get one more. We have Hope Big Water, number 36. Number 33 is also important. And 8, False Person. Okay. Hope Big Water kind of indicates a distance of time or actual distance, right? So this could be somebody far away from you, but there is some hope with this situation. And you have False Person. That could be the lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. So perhaps whatever energy is in this situation is someone you're just being aware of, and you are protected. So that's a good thing. So let's get the tea leaf. We'll get a couple from each chakra. Get some more clues. All right. Wow, that was perfect. Perfect. All right. One more. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. So we also have some synchronicities here too. This will be significant to you. Dogs may be significant. Dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. See if I can put that so you can see it. Butterfly, a change for the better. Let's see, can you see that? Okay, good. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Let's see, where am I going to put it? And valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Focus. There we go. I'm going to stick it here for right now. So let's get one from the Kitty Tarot. Okay, whatever the situation is, you'll be fine through it. It does feel karmic in nature, but it could just be karmic energy, not necessarily a karmic. Because as we know, even karmics can graduate to soulmates. It could just be a friend. Seems like a friendly circumstance. And this one fell right side up. So we have the Queen of Swords. That is air energy, feminine. You have, a true speaker, an honest woman, feminine energy. That is the Queen of Swords. So where is the book? But she's looking out. She takes care. Good speaker. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to read, and any of these words in this story might ping or trigger some kind of intuition for you as to what this situation is for you. The Sky Queen is above it all, often literally, for her love of high places, draws her ever upward. From this lofty perspective she sees keenly. Nothing escapes her. She surveys the world with coolness and detachment. This queen doesn't often bond with her mates, and for the most part she keeps her clan at a wary distance. She carries out her mothering duties with careful attention. But when it's time for the kittens to leave her, she lets them go easily. As formidable as she is beautiful, the Sky Queen keeps her thoughts to herself. It did show up in the sideways, so I'm going to read both meanings, okay? Your quick wits and sharp intelligence serve you well, as does your gift for communication. This is in the upright. You may be keeping personal relationship at arm's length, though strategic alliances are valuable to you. Calm thoughtfulness is more important to you than your emotions now. This is a good time to get perspective and consider future decisions. So it seems like whatever the scenario is coming in with this tricky energy, it's just a matter of an opportunity for you to be able to evaluate how you want it in your life, right? You are protected, so you'll be fine, okay? And you do have the peace and harmony and a change for the better. So who knows, this might evolve into something good. The card is reversed, as a possibility since it was sideways. Be careful of wounding others with sarcasm or harsh criticism. Not everyone has as thick fur as you, and you may be coming across more sharply than you intend. If you're feeling too isolated and embittered, trust in counsel from a peer who understands you and can help you heal. So, for the oracle that I'm feeling that would be most helpful in this circumstance, let's get Kitsune on board. We hardly ever get a chance to use this deck. So let me get a good ruffle shuffle here. Our Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Virgos, dealing with a tricky social circumstance. Guidance do have spirit for them at this time. All right. There we go. All right, the card pulled is number 42, Shadow Dancer. Okay, this might give you a clue as to the situation that you're going to be in. Can you see that okay? There we go. 42 may be significant, breaks down to a 6 as well. The shadow dancer moves through the forest, finding those who have a strong belief in who they are, how they can change, and who they can become, revealing to them the hidden self that they have shunned and avoided. So perhaps this is a person that doesn't even quite know themselves very well, and perhaps has just been hiding, right? Okay, that would explain the false person. I get more of a sense that they're just being inauthentic with themselves and probably don't even notice it yet. When the shadow dancer comes, you will slowly come to illuminate the unknown within, and in this way, the lost and unloved parts of yourself will be able to come home to you, and in time, become a part of you that will offer you so much richness and creativity. This mysterious being brings to you the blessing that so many of us refuse in this lifetime, the opportunity to work with their shadow. So many flee from her wisdom, but those who stay find many blessings, more than if they practiced avoidance. To dance with the shadow, to know the shadow, is a great challenge. It is not as simple as acknowledging our less than pleasant qualities. It is to acknowledge that within us there is much that we are unaware of, and that in order to come to know the shadow self, we must become humble and feel our way into our own deeper self. In this way, our own tendencies become illuminated over time and with patient, steady work. This work takes deep self-love, compassion, and often self-care. It can be troubling and can raise shame, guilt, and fear as we begin to know what we have previously been unable to see. This is a process of seeing the unknown that lies within our own souls. This is not a process of self-condemnation, but one of self-discovery and deep self-love. When this card comes to you, prepare to dance with the shadow, to discover the hidden self within, who is so very different from the self you have created over time. This shadow self will be a great teacher and will come to you in moments that can shake our foundations. But when we dance with the shadow, we can become closer to the whole that we once were. But in order to do so, we must be prepared to explore the strangest, wildest, most avoided aspects of ourselves. In this way, though, we become travelers of the soul, stronger, authentic, with a wisdom that is born out of knowing thyself. When your work with the shadow dancer is undertaken, for it is never truly finished, you will be more whole with a truer sense of who you are here to be. So this could also just be self-reflection as well. It doesn't have to be an external energy. Perhaps there's an individual here that's just trying to be more truthful with themselves. I mean, the Queen of Swords is a person that does self-reflect on their own truth too. So hopefully that helps. I'll be doing more of these, so if you like them, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned. There's more coming. Bye.